Hi guys, John here. This vid we're going to be grabbing the Scoundrel set. Now I would have released this a couple of days ago, but I couldn't find the one conversation for almost 2 days, and I woke up this morning and got it straight away. So it's a series of vaults, series of holodecks and stuff like that. I'll explain everything in the description. There will be timestamps to each individual area. Now the reason why I'm just showing you the location of this first rock is because the first holograph that you get is going to be in your ship, right by your desk, by your modding station for your weapon. So I've already collected this. I'm just showing you where to go. So from that rock, the frequency rock, if you will, isolate your frequency. The first time you do this, you will be holding a yellow beeper, and it'll lead you to this first little item, which is going to be a card slot, and that's where you put in your holo disc, and that's going to unlock a vault somewhere or do something to allow you access to the vault. Slot it in there. It's going to bring the ladder down. So just to reiterate, the first one is given to you automatically on your ship, which is why you don't have to go find intel and find the card. It's just given to you. Head up here and head straight to the chest over here, and within this chest you will find the Scoundrel belt. Now remember to search the area for more intel. There's lots of goodies in this vault, so check that out, and let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, we are on TATOOINE. This is for vault number 2. We're going to be in Mos Eisley right there. We're going to head to the northeast in the corner over here and use the fast travel point. There it is. And if you look immediately to your left, chat to these two peeps over here, or one of the peeps.
Hey there.
And this is going to start your quest for the second vault. Now that's the hardest part, is finding those people to initiate this, because now you can follow the marker to the next area, and that's going to be the first little town that you get to when you land in Tatooine. I loved it coming outside. It actually encouraged us to watch the Star Wars again last night from start to finish. Well, the first one. And over here we're going to have the second conversationists, and if you have a good reputation with the Hutts, you can force her to tell you where the next one is without paying. This one again, you can still use the marker on the map. You can push triangle and take you straight there. We're going to be heading in that direction, the far west of the entire map really, and this is going to be picking up the disc. It's going to be damaged, but it's okay, it still works. Now after you pick up the disc on each of these missions, the last one is where you can't auto jump, so you can't use the map and push triangle to go there. You have to find it. But I've got you covered. You don't have to use the holograph, because we're going to be heading just south of our current position to those three rocks right there. Let's get going. Then on the smaller of the three, we're going to have our frequency locator, or isolator should I say. Then we are very close. Just mind the Kyrat dragon. Kyrat or Kyrat? Not sure which one it is. But I got a cool video of me surfing with him during the daytime. Might as well put that up as well after this. But if you head straight towards those quadrupeds, big fluffy buffalo type things. And then there's just a little mound to the right of them. There's a little hill here. We're just going to go over this, and that's going to be the entrance to our vault. Vault numero 2 in total, the first one for Tatooine. There is the hollow disc slot. Get in there. And off we go. Head down. I think you do get some gear for this one. But shoot that with your eye on, and you're good as gold. Search the entire vault like always for all the intel, and of course the chest with potential goodies in it. And then let's head to the next one.
Indeed, I picked up what I could find in this vault. Could definitely make some use out of it.
Okay, Vault 3 overall. We are still in Tatooine. This time we're in Bistine. We're going to head to the center of the city right there, and then over here is going to be some people chatting. This one took me a long time to find as well. Second longest one to find. Now I have spoken to them already, so you won't see them here, but that's where they'll be sitting, right on that box there. And they're going to send you to this area right here. Miyayuki, maybe? The Perched Vault. And again, this one you can auto-select, as in you can push triangle, it'll take you there. So after some slicing on the left over there and hacking of the doorway, we're going to head inside and grab the goodies and the damaged holo disc. Now don't worry about damagedness, it is still going to work a-okay. Righty on. From this point again, this is when you won't be able to use the map to auto select where you're supposed to go, but we're going to head right down here to this merchant area just underneath that archway to the left. There's Tretet Zediek there, Zediket. And the rock is actually going to be right outside his shop. Now, I'm sorry about the darkness, but like I said, I should have posted this 2 days ago, and I can't wait for the sunrise. I thought you'd be able to sleep in your ship to change the time of day. I remember being able to fiddle with it, but I've tried since then and haven't been able to do it. So we're going to be running through some corridors here. We're going to head left, not right. Now I would fast forward this, but because it's dark, I'm just going to do it normal pace until we get to the climbing walls. So the first fork is going to be right around this corner. We're going to take a left right here, then head up them steps, obviously. Then we're going to do some jumping and swinging. Then we're going to get to a wall climb, which I will fast forward because you can't really go wrong there. Come on, little fella, there we go. Okay, so I'll fast forward this wall climb, and then we're going to pretty much be there. Now, you won't find any Scoundrel gear in this vault, but obviously, you will have information leading to the next one. There are some goodies behind me. I've just edited that out. So for around here. Okay, so in we go. Once again, collecting all goodies that you can see. And then we're going to come around the outside here. Around the outside, around the outside. And grab the chest. And then we are done with Vault 3 on Tatooine. We're going to be heading to AKIVA next.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Alright guys, we are on AKIVA right now for the 4th vault, but the first one on this planet. We're going to head to Myra right there, and to the right hand side we're going to go, there's the fast travel, we're going to head up that passageway over there. This one took also a fair amount of time to find. That's always the longest part, trying to find the conversations, because then until you get to the holodisk you can auto travel to the areas. And my cats have got the zoomies now. I'll probably show you pictures of my kitties on screen while we're doing this run. We're going to head all the way to the end. And right over here, these two chatting by the fountain. It reminds me of Bioshock, this whole area with the water and the flowers. Okay, so chat with them. And then again, we can use the auto travel, Shady Merchant, which is going to be just next to us, really. Let's get our trot on. Head in that direction. I can't wait just to finish all the trophies up and then just do side missions and explore more. There's just so much to explore. So many items to collect as well for upgrades. It's so awesome. Okay, there is our Shady Merchant right there. You have to ask why he's selling the holodisk, if it's so valuable. Okay, so grab the mysterious holodisk.
You're not going to regret it.
And from here, again, this is why it might take a little bit longer if you're doing this El Natural. You have to come to this point over here on the map. And again, you'll need the HYDROREPULSORE that allows your speeder to travel on the water. So we're going to head in that direction, but I'm going to show you where I actually launched from, right here. So that ramp on the right over there, let me show you on the map west we are. Right over there in that direction. And we're actually looking for a hut representative. And again, I'm still trying to get max reputation with those two because I kind of made all the choices for the other ones. And now I'm doing the opposites. So head into this little encampment right here. I think this is the Widow's Stash. Yeah, it is. We're actually not looking for the hut representative. That's on the last one. My bad. This one over here. We're going to head around to the side. And we're going to be fast forwarding this whole thing. There's a lot of trapping to do here. Trapping, should I say? So we're going to head over a large fallen tree. We're going to go find our holodisk slot. Karaba Foothills. And when you get to the large tree over here and the first light, and then the tree and the light, that's how long it took me to find it. The day changed, or the time changed. There's the tree, and the rock is right here. I walked past it about 20 times. Got there in the end. So let's find that frequency. Lacquer. Now we're going to fast forward this a lot. We're going to be traveling all the back. We're going to be traveling all the way back we came. So I will chirp up again when we get closer to the vault.
Got a signal.
Okay, here we're coming up on it now. Looking for our holodisc slot. Just around this tree and wall over here. Very inconspicuous. Very well hidden. All these vaults and all these clues. Very cool. There we go. Give me my loot. Although I don't think there's any scoundrel gear in here. I could be wrong. I don't remember. There is the chest waiting for us. And once again, collect all the loot inside, guys. Lots of information, lots of intel. Yeah, no scoundrel loot, but you can listen to her conversation. But let's get on to the next one. Alrighty, guys. Vault 5. Still on AKIVA. And this is going to be one of the easier ones, as in not too much distance to travel. Not easy to find. So we're going to follow the questline Betrayed right there, or the intel questline. We're going to lean against this wall right here, and we're going to get some more information on these fellas. Or from these fellas, should I say. Then we can auto-select again, triangle, and it'll take us all the way to the hut hideout over there. Then once we get there, depending on your reputation with the hut, you can either kill them all, or I'm actually going to steal, because I'm trying to get them max level, like I mentioned several times. So once we get the holodisc, we can head to the rock.
Good job, buddy.
Again, like the top says, you'll need your HYDROREPULSORE, so you can travel on the water. We're going to be heading just a bit north from where we are, across the lake, to the small little island on the left of the big island. And that is where our rock is going to be. Isolate that frequency, and then it'll give us a rough location of where the vault is. But once again, I got you covered. So we're going to be heading straight from where we were there, straight north. As you can see here, it'll give you a rough area. But we're going to be heading just to the north of that area, just over there. Let's go. Let's fast forward this. Okay, here we are. Now, we have to do a little boosty across a little ramp. Very well hidden in the mist. I mean, if you didn't know it was here, it'll take you such a long time to find it. There we go. That's where we are. Boosty, boosty. And the trophy is just around this corner. And then it's mine. There we go. Now, I'm going to keep it spoiler free. So I'm going to skip ahead once we get inside. Might seem like a weird cut, but you'll see. Insert the holodisc. Gain entrance. Scoundrel gear is now acquired, and I currently have it equipped for the remainder of my trophy hunting. So the one trophy is still bugged, the one gear set, but the devs do know about it. There it is. Bing!
Got another one of Jet Porter's.
There we have it, guys. Once again, you can check the description for shortcuts to all of these vaults. Any questions you have, just ask. I'm always going to reply. And if you did find the video informative or enjoyable, or any of the above, please hit that like button for me, guys. And if you really, really enjoyed it, then hit that subscribe button. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I want to catch you on the next one.